One issue for thousands of kids in Oklahoma, finding a stable place to live. In Oklahoma, there are more than 8,000 children in state custody. DHS is actively recruiting new foster families for those kids.
They really need families who are willing to meet them right where they are and who are understanding and patient and who will also work with their biological families. You need to love them just as if they were your own and treat them just as if they were your own. And so if your heart breaks a little when they leave, then you're doing it right. But it's, you know, our families say that it's the most rewarding experience. They feel like they get more out of it than the kids do very often. Foster families serve an important role and a support system for those biological families as well.
The goal for many kids is reunification with the child's biological families. There are a few requirements. We put a link with that list on the KOCO app. Look under the As Seen On section. Project Community is also something our sister stations across the country are focusing on this year. We found out millions of Americans donate their time to helping others. A federal agency tracks the number of people who volunteer across the country. KOCO's Aixa Diaz found out that giving back is at an all-time high.
It's gonna look good.
For some, giving back means volunteering at a Habitat for Humanity site.
I got involved by giving them a call and saying, hey, do you need a hand?
For others, it's a long-term commitment.
It was an opportunity to serve the country. It was an opportunity for job skills, leadership skills.
These are some of the millions of Americans across the country who spend their time serving others.
Volunteerism is good for your heart, good for your soul, good for your community.
Barbara Stewart is the CEO of the Corporation for National and Community Service, also known as CNCS, an independent federal agency that supports national service programs like AmeriCorps and Senior Corps and promotes volunteerism at the local level.
You don't need to do what you're doing at work. You don't need any special skills necessarily to volunteer.
A 2018 CNCS report found the national volunteer rate stands at 30.3%, a record high, up from 24.9% in 2016.
It seems like, you know, all we hear about is people being selfish and greedy, but that's been the opposite of what I've found here.
The report also finds working mothers volunteer more than any other group. The reason? They're asked more. Stewart says getting people involved is often as easy as just asking them to donate their time.
Putting yourself out there and volunteering, helping your community, helping your neighbors is really what that's about.
In Washington, I'm Aixa Diaz.
Throughout the next year, KOCO will be looking into issues facing our children, from addiction to bullying. Not just the problems, but what can be done to help. We have a panel of community leaders on the front lines of this fight meeting with us here at the station behind the scenes. It's just one way we're working to cover every angle of this important topic right here in our community. It's part of our commitment to you. And if you or someone you know needs help for themselves or their children, right now on the KOCO app, you'll find a list of resources. Look under the Project Community tab. Thank you for joining us for Chronicle Project Community. We have our past stories online if you'd like to look at them. Have a good night.